Hey guys, what is going on? Yeah, I know, I'm still alive. That's good to know. So, I haven't made a video in a couple of days, and I'm not going to use a tripod for this video either. I'm not even going to bother using a tripod to sit down and set it up over here, because this is where I usually recorded the backdrop and so on, but I just can't be bothered today. Because yes, it's a school day, coming from school. I did make a vlog on the weekend, which I'm going to edit and put up also. I have so many holiday vlogs from in the summertime I still haven't edited, which is really annoying me, so I need to get those up. Basically, I was like, I was ill like a couple of days ago, so I'm still like kind of getting over that, and I haven't been in the mood, I haven't been in the right mindset to make any videos recently on either of my channels, or I haven't been in the mood to write any of my story, or just anything really. I've just been really like tired and just like not in the right mood. But anyway, yeah, so I thought it's good if I get back into a routine of like making videos and stuff, and there's like, so much school stuff going on. So basically, I thought the other day if I could talk to you guys about what I think the future is going to be like, some things that are going to happen in the future for planet Earth in general, not just like for like a few little people. But anyway, I want to know in the comments what you guys think. So basically, I wrote down a little thing. I'm not going to like cut or edit this video because it's better to watch it how it is. Of course, if it was like a film or anything, when I get my new camera, I'll be doing proper edits. Basically, the future, the Queen's going to die. It's completely inevitable. She's old, very old, and wrinkled. She's going to die at some point. There's probably going to be a nuclear war with Korea because like it's like going to happen at some point. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already, but that's kind of died down. But like it's just going to happen. There's going to be a nuclear war with Korea, and yeah, that's just gonna work. Overcrowding and riots from migrants flooding in and causing social unrest. So basically, all these migrants coming into the UK now from Syria and so on, in countries that are having problems, I think that eventually there's gonna be so many coming in that it's just gonna be people. There's just people not gonna accept them, some of them, and there's gonna be like riots and stuff going on. Pollution levels was going to rise on the planet because more people on the planet means more consumers, which means more factories, and the Earth's not getting any bigger, but the amount of people living here is, and so is the expansion of factories, cutting down trees. So basically, nobody really cares about the environment anymore, and the few people do, and most people just don't care. And by the time they do, it'll be too late. So basically, we're all screwed. That's the positive side of it. We're all screwed. Yeah, new cars that make people crash even more, because that's like going to happen. There's going to be some stupid person like that Tesla company which make cars that can go like 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds. Obviously people are going to crash more. Like, people don't get better at driving cars, it's just cars get better and people crash. Fast cars, not good. There's probably going to be robots which are going to like do functions for people and stuff like that. Fat people everywhere, lots of fatter people, or obese people as I should say, because there's fast food and stuff that's going up in the world right now. It kind of makes sense that there's just going to be more people who are obese and stuff because that's how everyone is around them, and that's how they used to. And I guess China overpopulates and floods to different countries. That's going to happen. China's already on like 1.4 billion people, and the country, as I said, the Earth's not getting bigger, but the amount of people is, which means that eventually it's just going to overcrowd the entire planet. And what happens then? Like, what happens when there's not enough room for people? So basically the land will be destroyed and the environment will slowly be filled up by buildings and people, because you're going to have to expand it through the forest, the rainforest, through trees, stuff like that. You're going to have to be expanding and cutting down like natural places on the world for more people to live, which is just not going to work, because it's going to like kill the Earth even quicker and mess it all up for people until like they find a way to live on Mars, or basically off the film WALL-E, if you've ever seen it, where they all live in some giant big ass spaceship. And I said last couple too is illness and disease everywhere because the air is unclean because so many people, and all of these are inevitable. Basically, if you watch the film Elysium with Matt Damon, if you haven't, go ahead and watch it and then come back and watch this video again. Basically, like a lot of these disaster films or future films that show like a bad turn on what happened in the world, like make sense. They all have like their own meanings and truth behind it, and I thought I would just go over some things I thought would happen in the future in general. So if you have any you want to add to this list, go to the comments down below. I will see you soon. I hope you've had a great day. I'll try and do more videos soon. I don't know if I want to get back into like daily, because I can't really do daily vlogs in school because you can't do them in school, and there's nothing much to do when I come home apart from talk about what happened in my day, which is usually quite boring. So I guess I'll do one of these topic videos. I'll do some proper videos where I like put the camera down on a tripod and edit it like with time and effort. But anyway, that is all for me. I hope you related to any of these. I'll see you soon. I don't know what I'm going to do for this outro. Oh, for just a hat. I forgot about this. I don't know how old this is. This is the thumbnail, okay? This is the thumbnail. Yeah, you look at me with my Justin hat on. Yeah, okay.